Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you the emulator GameBoid on the Galaxy Y. Now I believe this used to cost money before in the markets, but now it seems to be free, as I have stumbled upon a link on the StatMe market and it seems to show price as free there. So yeah, to begin, you can find a download link for the emulator and the BIOS in the link in the video description, in the post link. So I visit that and it contains links to everything you will need as in the video. So once you have downloaded the GameBoid app and the BIOS, what you do is you install the APK file now by going to wherever you downloaded it, and now we install. Here it is. So it's installed. Now the first time it will ask you for the BIOS in order to play the games, so browse wherever you downloaded it. In my case it is at the same folder where I download the emulator. There it is, GBA BIOS bin file. So browse that and select it, and there we go. And now for this next part, you will need ROMs of games, so you can find such ROMs in the following websites. Be sure to look for Game Boy Advanced ones. So yeah, anyways, once you have downloaded a few and you put them somewhere wherever you want. In my case, I have created a folder called Game Boy ROMs. I just need to find it now. There you go. Now not every game can work, but at least some can. So let's try out, for example, the Spider-Man game. You can play it in portrait mode, you can also play it in landscape. I prefer this. So yeah, you can still get volume and everything. Press any button to continue. To skip this one, you just keep on pressing. There we go. Start the game. I've already played this, so yeah. These are the controls: the pad, the start key, the select, A, B buttons, just like how you remember on your old game system. There we go. In this one we jump from A, and from B we punch. Now let's try walking. And as you can see, most of these games can be quite entertaining, especially if you've played them as you were a little kid. Personally, I find these games awesome. They were really good memories from my childhood. So yeah, and that is that for this game. To close the game, you press the Arches button, more, and you go to close. Now next we're going to try out the Mario Kart, for example. Along with that, I'm going to show you a few of the settings. There we go, this is the game. Choose whatever you like, single player, multi, whatever. So yeah, let's start the game now. Now personally, I find this game quite hard to play here, or maybe that's just me. We hold the A button, speed up, and from the pad, as you can see, left right, we steer. Now let's take a look at a few of the settings this emulator has. So we go to settings. First we have audio and video settings. You can enable disable sound, the volume. You can choose scaling mode. Scaled means that it will scale it for your phone screen, or at least minimize it. We have stretched, original, and 2. I will leave those for you to find. Next we have frame settings, skip and everything. Again, I'm going to leave all these to you to check out. And here we have input settings, key mappings and everything. You can also use sensor, so I think this option will be quite good for this game actually. So we select this, and you might want to decrease the sensitivity a bit because it is quite bad. For example, we set it to 1, and now let's try it again. As you can see, it is now working with the sensor. All you do is tilt the screen. I still find it hard. And what we have next is other settings. You can enable cheats. I'm not really sure about this one though, how it works. You can force an orientation, or you can just leave it unspecified. So by that it will only change whether you rotate like this or like this. You can also set it to full screen to hide it, the system notification bar. At the moment it is set by default to hide it. You have shortcut keys here. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, you can take screenshots, for example, the game. There we go. And you can also save progress on games, then load it wherever you have been. So yeah, basically this is the emulator. Once again, be sure to look for games that are meant for the Game Boy Advance in order for them to work with this emulator. You can find links and everything in the post, which have given you a link in the video description. So here's another good game I personally liked a lot. See how it kills little viruses. So yeah, that's about it. I'm going to leave the rest of the options to explore for yourself. Yeah, thank you for watching.